that. Well, this is a story that we will be hearing about all weekend. A federal judge has put a temporary halt on the president's travel ban nationwide. Our Brittany Jeffers, she joins us live from DFW Airport tonight to talk about what this ruling means.
Kaylee, I can tell you nationwide that ruling is now effective immediately. But here at the DFW Airport for the past week or so, we have seen lawyers out here assisting some of the travelers. And I spoke with one of the lawyers earlier tonight, and he tells me that this ruling really just reaffirms their cause and their belief that this travel ban is unconstitutional. Now, President Trump's travel ban was created through an executive order, and it blocked people from 7 primarily Muslim countries from entering the U.S. Since that executive order, we have seen protests at airports across the country, including here in DFW. But today, U.S. District Senior Judge James Robart from Seattle issued a nationwide restraining order which blocked that travel ban. Chris Hamilton and other attorneys in Dallas have donated their time to help people detained at customs in DFW. Now, he tells me he wouldn't be surprised if there are more rulings, but lawyers working at DFW say for them it will be business as usual.
Right now, if you're coming into DFW, here's what it comes down to. We have lawyers at the airport outside of immigration and customs monitoring based on detailed investigations how long people are being detained inside of there. And if people are being detained more than 4 hours, we're going to go to court.
So again, as far as DFW is concerned, they say today it was a pretty quiet day. The lawyers here have just been fielding some questions, but they say they do intend to stay here for the next 90 days. We're live here tonight at DFW Airport. I'm Brittany Jeffers, CBS 11 News.
All right, Brittany, really quickly here. When this halt was issued, there was a bit of silence, at least for a little while, from the White House. They are responding tonight. Can you talk about that?
Kaylee, within the hour, the White House did respond, and initially they called this ruling outrageous. They've since backed away from that statement. The one thing that we're still going to have to wait to see what transpires over the weekend is if the DOJ or the Department of Justice decides to issue an emergency stay. It doesn't appear, however, that that is going to happen tonight. But as you mentioned, this just continues to evolve. We'll just have to keep our eye on it to see how everything transpires over the weekend.
And it should be an interesting weekend. Thank you very much, Brittany.